nice hall.
Hello everyone. I've sort of ran out of side stuff to do in here, so I decided to go ahead. Probably gonna hop on a game with backlog in here in a little bit. So I go ahead and continue on with the story. So I've done a lot of side stuff, gotten leveled up. I am...
Isn't that Jean?
I'm gonna mute my TV. I'm gonna show you something, but this popped up.
Seems she's talking to someone. Let's let her finish, then go say hi.
Which is what has brought us to this point in the first place.
Honestly, I thought we lost this cutscene. I accidentally triggered it the other day.
If you are unable to promptly deal with the storm terror threat, then leave the defense of Mondstadt to the Fatui.
Consulte?
We can put an end to Mondstadt's dragon issues. All we need to do is bring that monster to the...
Monster?
Yes. What's your point?
I'd expect a more professional attitude from your diplomats. Yet here you are saying you want to put an end to one of the four winds of Mondstadt? I won't have any of this nonsense in front of the Knights of Favonius.
It's not as crazy as you make it sound. Fine. That's enough negotiation for today.
I was negotiating?
At this stage, it's simply an amicable exchange of constructive opinions. No? I'll be sure to make thorough notes.
Oh, you're back. Thanks for your help. The elemental flow is finally stable. The aftermath of Storm Terror's last attack is finally settled for the moment. However, the pressure from the delegation has become too big to be ignored.
Delegation? From Liyue Harbor or Inazuma City?
Snezhnaya. They choose to follow the god of Cryo. Their envoys go by a particular name, the Fatui. Heard of them?
Oh, them? They're super famous! Wait, infamous is more the word.
I don't think killing Storm Terror is the right course of action. The Cryo God's Fatui have always coveted the Animo God's power. I don't believe they have Mondstadt's best interests at heart. What is it?
I didn't pay attention.
Oh, let us head back to headquarters then.
I didn't pay attention to what
We shouldn't
I hit,
discuss
and I don't have
important
my stream
matters
up.
out in the open.
For tomorrow without tears.
Mondstadt and Snezhnaya are considered the same in status. Mondstadt is independent and does not belong to any other nation. In fact, despite being referred to as a city, Mondstadt is a nation. Though, Snezhnaya's Fatui are known to be the most aggressive diplomats in Teyvat.
Makes sense given the tone of that woman just now. So rude.
We done? Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys what I was going to show you. So, I'm adventurer rank 15. I've gotten a few characters, so you know about them. I got her. I don't know if you know about her. You know about her and her. He's one of my most recent ones I got.
Ow! Where did that come from?
Good question. You're in the character menu. There's no one else there. We got her. I'm not sure if you know about, and of course you know about her, Amber. Now you'll notice a star on him. I'll show you that in a minute. Did level up, as you know, with the books to 20, and I just hit Adventure Rank 15 just before I started this. So they are up to level 22. Well, she is. The rest of them I can start leveling up. Not all of them, though. It requires stuff to upgrade them that I gotta get, as well as a lot of Mira. Got some new dishes. We got this new thing from the Adventurers Guild once we got to a certain rank. An adventurer's log or guidebook or whatever. You have different investigations progress for experience. You complete various chapters. So you start at chapter 1. Well, usually you'll have most of this, if not all of it, by the time you unlock it. Except maybe the upgrading of the statues. But it gives you different things to do. Once you fill it up, you also get the rewards where it says investigation progress. So, I don't know where that statue is. Haven't found it yet. I have a suspicion of where it is. There's this wind wall that I can't get past, that I think is a main story thing. So I can't get to it until this. So you got that, and then another thing I unlocked was commissions. They're basically your daily little daily missions you can do. Once you do all of them, you go back to the Adventurers Guild and talk to them, and you get to claim your daily rewards. You get 4 missions. You do those, and then you go to the Adventurers Guild, which that's going to get a shortcut to where that is. And then you got various things you can do on the map, repeatable things. So the ley lines, I haven't done any of the geo ones, which I did. I'll show you something on the map. I found a few of her. I think I fought a few of him. I'm not sure. Rune guards, I fought a few of them. Wooden shield martyrs. It's basically I have not fought one of these. Of course, it's level 36. That's probably why. But yeah, after that, there's stuff I don't know about, and more stuff that we can fight. The moon thing's at the top. That's what is required to open the blossoms once you complete these. Those are all things you can do to help improve your adventurer rank. Then of course your quest, you can do events and everything. Not gonna go and do it just yet because we're going to be doing something. I did unlock a good portion of the map. Got all the way down here. There's a little teleport thing that'll teleport you over here. These locked icons are different dungeons or temples. Like these, just you can't access them yet. And you can use the temples as teleportation points. But yeah, my son tried to do an ice bridge all the way over here, and there's a little thing in the sky that you hit just right will warp speed you over there. And though I am a Trekkie, that was not a Star Trek reference. That's actually what it says. Here, this section here is blocked by a wind wall. There is a cave. You follow this up. There's a cave that takes you up to it. But yeah, it's a wind wall. So I'm pretty sure this is the statue I need to get. Down here, this one is the Geo one. You can actually change the element of your chosen twin from the beginning of the game. So yeah, there's a bunch. I haven't done a lot of exploring down here. There's a bunch of like right here. Like I went, not knowing the area, I went across here to get there. Right here is a teleport stone. I haven't gotten to it yet, but I went across here to unlock the map. I haven't, knowing that that was the Geo area, I didn't go and get any of these down here yet. But that's basically it. I did manage to open one of these places that I've been marking with the star. I think I opened this one. Curious on if, because one of my rewards in the adventures log was a key. So I went and opened one of the doors. Got a lot of good stuff out of it. Good weapons and other stuff. I have to go back see if that chest reset. If it resets. I know some do, but don't know if all of them do.
It's a crystal embedded with some kind of power. Lisa, are you able to analyze it?
Let me take a look.
You were with me when I found it.
I can see impurities in the crystal, but upon further inspection... No, I'm sorry. I can't make a proper analysis at the moment. Give me some time. I'll take a look through the library's restricted section.
Right. I'll leave the research to you then, Lisa.
Understood. I'll notify you all if I make any progress. Though I wouldn't go getting your hopes up. They're incredibly ancient texts, not to mention... Ouch! Gosh, that hurt! The impurities in the crystal... It hurts when I get close. Oh, I see. It appears to react to visions. The impurities and the elemental energy we embody repel each other. It's strange, though. You have elemental abilities as well, but don't seem to be affected in the same way. Anyway, the crystal would be better left in the hands of my cutie. It will just be a pain if left with us, both literally and metaphorically.
Fascinating. Do you know anything about what makes you special? I do not know what to make of it either. Well then, the Knights of Favonius have another favor to ask of you. Please accept the title of Honorary Knight, and the gratitude of the Acting Grand Master.
Honorary Knight of Favonius?
If there's any lag, I'm opening Discord for probably my later stream.
We ask for your continued assistance in finding some answers. Storm Terror's rage and strange crystals. I know Mondstadt's peace hangs in the balance. May the wind open your eyes to the truth. We'll meet back here if you find anything.
Hooray! Quest completed. There are no other books. Leave the headquarters. But I do know from watching Backlog stream, there's this whole section I haven't been in. And I avoided coming here because of quests. Cool. think we'll take a look at what all these books are in a minute. I'm pretty sure they're just game lore. Oh, hello.
If you're borrowing a book, please register it in the log. The restricted section is currently not lending any books.
Okay.
Oh, it's you, little cutie. It's so good to see you. More refreshing than a strong cup of tea in the afternoon.
Clearly you're meant to be working, but you don't seem to have your heart in it at all.
I mean, other than Jean, who really works that earnestly anyway? So, did you have something you needed? Or did you just come to see me?
Just wanted to see ya.
Ooh, smooth talker. Not what I was expecting.
So, Miss Librarian, got any books to recommend?
Recommended books. Sadly, everything I'd personally recommend is all in the restricted section, which we're not currently lending out.
What's with your ominous tone?
Oh, right. Would you be interested in checking out the Devat travel guide? I think it would be quite helpful for you as travelers here.
Ooh, sounds like it could be helpful. Do you think we could take a peek?
I suppose I can try to find you a copy from the list.
Isn't this Lisa's job? What does she mean, I suppose?
Oh dear, that's unfortunate. Our copy is currently being borrowed. That said, it is now overdue. Come to think of it, quite a few of our books are now overdue. I really wish people would just return their books on time.
Whoa, is Paimon imagining things, or does the air in here suddenly feel a lot more electrified?
It gave me goosebumps.
Such a pain. I'm going out to bring those unreturned books back. If you'd rather get your hands on that copy of the Tevat travel guide sooner, you'd better come with me.
Lisa seems really scary right now. Paimon thinks it would be best if you answer her.
You really are such a considerate cutie. Let's see. First, we can go to the souvenir shop. It's called With Wind Comes Glory. So let's meet there shortly.
Okay. Well then, I was not expecting to unlock a quest. Back to our book stealing. Forgot to check all the tables. Goodbye. There's a bookcase in my way. Oh. Books, books, books. Gotta try to look at a book, someone's special. recommended to me. Can't say anything more about that person other than someone special. Some of you watching know what I'm talking about. Please keep it out of the comments for now. Incoming. Hi, kitty. Hi. You being a good girl? We got all the books out of there. Nothing else we can do here. I'm being pummeled by a cat. Yeah, good girl. Good girl. Yeah. You good girl? Yes, you are. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. And got back into your fur. Kept pulling away too much. Got that one. Okay, we are outside. Barring any interruptions, we will follow. Hi, Paimon. Oh, you're gonna lick my
There's
eyebrow.
something you didn't tell them. The dragon and the crystal weren't the only things we saw.
I don't think he's a bad
So
guy.
you do remember him, that green guy. He looked just like that guy down there. See? See?
That was the guy. Cambria, what are you doing? Huh? You lean back, you're gonna fall. You're bumping my mic, cat. You don't care, you just want some attention. Yeah. Good girl. Oh, you just headbutt the internet. Well, internet, Cambria loves y'all. She just headbutt y'all. Yeah. Yeah, every time you hear the mic being bumped, that's the cat. She's being
Wait,
crazy.
hold on a minute. That's the same guy.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess we're going to look for the suspicious person. The cat must be
That green guy disappeared.
having fun.
Use
getting in the
elemental
way of
sight to track
everything.
him down.
Oh, we're finally going to learn about elemental sight. Use elemental sight to scout out elemental attributes of nearby enemies. The green fellow left amnio footprints. Track him down. Will ya stop and let me play? Settle down in my lap. Hi, you gonna rest on my shoulder now? That tickles.
His footprints lead to this wall. Did he climb up from here?
There you are. Why didn't I see him before I hopped down? Hello, Amber.
What is to be sung transpired in days of yore, when the divine archons still walked the earth. A dragon cast his curious gaze on the world below, as he parted from the heavens that gave his birth. The dragon sought truth amongst common folk, but mortal trifles only fogged his mind. The wind-born bard strummed his strings dolce, and the holy lyre answered his questions kind. The dragon was but a child, full of wonder, and soared the heavens free from care. The bard's songs invited him to sing along, for he yearned to let all perceive him fair. Enchanting legends the bard and dragon were, but the tides of despair soon engulfed the land. The lion fang perished, and a falcon flag slept, as a vile dragon approached Mondstadt in Rome state. Over the cathedral loomed death and his friends. Of the people's agony, the bard soon sang. The soaring dragon heeded his brave cause, and amidst the windstorms a brutal war spread. Blood of venom sent the sky dragon into slumber, only to awake to be expelled in abhor. Why do people in this age loathe me so? But the holy lyre replied no more. Wrath and woe, vigor and venom, poured from the dragon's bitter eyes. The dragon's curse sprawled in silence, but the lyre could no longer soothe his cries.
Hey, it's a red thing we have.
Wait, you guys are... Oh, that's right. You're the ones that scared Dvalin away.
Dvalin? Who's that?
That Storm Terror is relaying!
Huh? Oh, right! Most people seem to call him Storm Terror. Why do you call him that? Are you two meant to be close or something?
Oh, so close.
Hey, so Paimon thinks this guy has a screw loose.
Hi.
Good day, Outlander. Seems we meet again. I'm Venti the Bard. 3-time winner of the most popular bard of Mondstadt, to be precise.
You were just singing about yourself.
So, what do you need from me?
Given you recognize us, Paimon doesn't believe we need to explain any further. Of course it's about Storm Terror!
Storm?
Hey! Cut it with the Amnesia Act! Alright, show it to him.
Oh, isn't this...
What? The crystal has been purified? When?
Last time I checked, it was fuel from pure.
Dvalin, he... The anguish he feels has brought him to tears.
Tears?
He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering. I also came across a teardrop crystal. Can you purify it?
Huh.
Huh?
You really do have some wonderful abilities. Someone like you is going to end up getting written into a bard's poem. Oh, a hero so bright should she stand in the light, though stand in the shade, and you'll be met by a blade. Alas, I've really not the time to compose a melody for you at this moment. Anyway, even if Dvalin is not taken down, his life will still wither away in the breeze. He'll burn himself out in the flames of anger. I really must thank you for purifying the teardrop crystal. It has helped me greatly. But I've already come to devise my own plan.
Oh? And what plan would that be?
Seeing this tear has brought to mind a friend so dear.
Friend?
One must be going.
Hey, where are you running off to?
To the symbol of Mondstadt's hero. Bye-bye.
Huh. What do you make of that?
Just weirdo, as you put it. We need to keep an eye on him.
As far as he's concerned, you're a weirdo too, you know.
You know,
Know what?
I didn't read it.
Familiar? I don't know. You're alone on that one. But did he just say symbol of Mondstadt's hero? Oh, Paimon knows! It's that huge tree! You know, the gigantic one. You can't miss it. Surely you still remember.
Hey, Traveler! I've been looking for you everywhere. How's that wind glider I gave you last time?
Pretty good.
Seems like it's really growing on you. But then again, you don't have a gliding license, do you?
A gliding license? What's that?
Isn't it obvious? You gotta have a gliding license to legally glide in Mondstadt.
You couldn't have told us before you told us to glide in Mondstadt?
Oh, but we've been gliding for ages now. This is the first we've heard about it.
Yeah, you've been gliding all over the place. Everyone's noticed.
So, you came looking for us because you want to give us a gliding license?
No way! The Knights of Favonius have strict rules. You need to pass an exam, and only then will the Knights issue your license. Today, I'm here as an examiner to oversee your official gliding exam. I gave you your wing glider, so this is my responsibility. At least that's what acting Grandmaster Jean would say.
An exam? What a pain in the butt. Then again, since Amber...
No with a capital N-O. Do not challenge the authority of Examiner Amber. I mean, the whole city saw how well you flew the day that Stormterror attacked, so I'm sure you'll have no problems. But we do need to respect the rules and glide properly. Here, take this gliding manual. No need to memorize it. Just be familiar with everything in there. For example, only one person per wing glider, no carrying anything over the set weight limit, no taking off using an animo slime, and so on and so forth. Anyway, be sure to read it, okay? I had to read a load of big, thick books too when Lisa was teaching me magic.
Wow, that's
I've
a
taken
big
off with
old
an anime slime
book!
plenty of times.
Paimon thinks we best get started.
Great, come find me when you're done. I'll be at Windrise.
The Knights of Favonia's gliding manual does not sound like a fun read.
Let's get started. After Emma, blah blah blah.
When the first wisp of wind brushed across the land, birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?" To which the animal god replied, "You have yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly." In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
Oi! Sounds fun.
That's a cool story. But is the Knight's gliding manual really written in that style?
It reads like a fairy tale.
Huh. Anyway, let's go find Amber.
Let's see which one's closest. That's an act 2. This one's closest. Go back in here. What is it, Biggs? I see you staring at me. What is it, buddy? Huh?
This is bad. Such a hassle. What am I going to do?
Don't usually
Oh,
lose
thank the
shield.
thousand winds. Your arrival must be the grace of the gods.
No, it's the thanks to a quest marker.
If I may ask, envoy sent by the Animo god to save this mere mortal, could you spare a moment?
Ew, cut it out.
Can't say I don't have time.
Marvelous. I cannot let my peers hear about this. I cannot seek help from anyone else but you. Please, let us move to somewhere more fit for such conversations. Let's talk in the courtyard, just outside headquarters.
Oh, where
What's
even
with
more
the
people can hear
sneakiness?
us. Hey. Getting all the missions set up and all that gets a bit boring. Hey, Cambria. Hey, baby.
This place will do.
Okay.
Tell us what it's about already.
How should I begin? Oh, right. Let me tell you a secret first. It's a secret of my past, and I confide in you to keep it.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed.
As a matter of fact, my grandfather was a pirate.
Oh,
Wait, why do you sound so blithe? Do you think I'm making it up? Look at my eye patch. I inherited it from my grandfather, and this is solid proof that we are related by blood.
Never knew you could inherit eye patches.
My, how could you not know such common knowledge? This is no different from children inheriting their hairstyles from their parents. Yesterday, I was glancing through the notes my grandfather left and stumbled upon records that spoke of a treasure.
treasure?
According to his notes, the treasure is buried in the lost Arcadian ruins.
Treasure.
But the location of the ruins is currently unknown. I've tried searching for clues.
Treasure! Kyle, what kind of treasure is it? Gold? Or better yet, gems?
Treasures that consist of nothing but gold and gems are third-rate treasures. My grandfather's treasure is a sword. A magic sword that grants the wielder unrivaled power.
Oh, wow!
The sword was dropped from Celestia into the sea by a god. It was later salvaged by my grandfather's crew by pure coincidence. The moment he gripped the sword, thunder roared, billows howled, and the clear skies were suddenly swallowed by raging winds. With the might of the magic sword, my grandfather went on to defeat a Hydra, a silver-haired banshee, a wicked abyss dragon. But the immense power of the sword enticed many more greedy pirates. To avoid meaningless conflicts, my grandfather hid the magic sword. The world we live in is fascinating, full of unknown and inexplicable wonders.
Holy moly, that's just insane!
A gang of treasure hoarders has been very active lately, and many ruins have had their relics stolen by them. I'm afraid that they will soon discover the Arcadian ruins, and the magic sword will be lost.
We won't let it fall into the wrong hands. We must get the sword before them. You just rest assured that we are here to help.
Wow. Great. Please keep it a secret. I'll wait for your good news.
Hey, so what you think? Isn't it exciting? We're talking about a super duper powerful sword.
Is it true?
Well, let's go to the Adventurers Guild and see if we can find out more. The adventurers should know more about the ruins, right?
I'll be right back. I gotta run the restroom. Hey, Biggs. Okay, I'm back.
We're not here for something that boring.
I didn't read what he
We're
said.
looking for a sword that fell from Celestia. One that can kill 8. It's super mega uber powerful.
It's 800 hydras and somewhere
That's what Paimon said. It's a super epic sword. Anyway, it's fine as long as Paimon doesn't tell them the treasure's location. So, Cyrus, do you know where the lost Arcadian ruins are supposed to be?
Arcadian ruins? Never heard of them. Thanks for your intel anyway. If you do find these ruins, I'd love to see them.
My intel? Still no clues. Well, it's not like it's gonna be easy. Come on, it's the hiding place of the super amazing sword. Anyway, we should go meet up with Gaia first.
No bushes for you. I do not like your gardening. I need a way to increase my stamina easier than turning in those things to the statue.
Oh, you're back. Do you have news for me?
Listen, we asked around the Adventurers Guild and found, well, nothing.
That much is expected.
Why is that?
Oh, I only mean that what's the fun in finding it without the hard work? However, I do have some clues. I sent someone to collate black market intel. It seems that someone does know about the Arcadian ruins.
Really? Where's the guy?
Now, as per the black market's rules, they will send someone to meet us to prevent leaks. We will be meeting the informant at the Whispering Woods.
Then what are we waiting here for?
That's right. You read my mind. I am a knight, so I shouldn't have any dealings with the black market. You have my thanks. Of course, you'll be compensated for your troubles by the knights.
Ooh, no problemo.
I mean, that sword seems like compensation enough.
Cutie, you're here. Let's begin, shall we? Hello, Marjorie. Any exciting new items in stock? Why so surprised? Today is such a special day. It's only natural that I'd want a souvenir to remember it by. Oh, is that how you see it? I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. At your age, these kinds of fleeting fantasies are normal.
Well, if it's a souvenir you're after, you're in the right place. I'm sure you'll find something that strikes your fancy, Lisa. Or you could let your new friend pick something out for you. Make it more of an occasion.
Yes, yes! Let us pick!
Take a look around. There's sure to be something you like. Choose a gift for Lisa. Bloomers, a ragged old scroll, and 2 unknown things.
This is a historical relic retrieved from some ruins by one of the Adventurers Guild. Sure, there's a bit of wear and tear, but this thing in the painting must be well over 1,000 years old. Though it doesn't make much sense to me.
My goodness. This is one of the 3 lost scrolls that make up the Northern Border Wind investigation. What is it doing here?
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
Yes.
My. You clearly know a treasure when you see it. This is a work of unparalleled significance for the research of ancient people's understanding of the elements. I will gladly accept it. Goodness, is that the time? Marjorie, one last thing. About the legend of Vanessa.
Oh, so you're a fan of the gallant Lady Vanessa too? Why didn't you say so? I have all sorts of items I could recommend. For example, this lion's tooth pendant with Vanessa's name carved into it. It was once a medal awarded to a knight by the great lady herself.
Book you borrowed.
Oh my goodness. I do apologize. I got so excited when you mentioned Vanessa. I didn't know that book was overdue, even though I take it with me everywhere. I can't believe I didn't put 2 and 2 together as soon as I saw you here. Here you go.
Well, since you look up to Lady Vanessa so very much, please be more punctual next time.
Yes, Lisa. I will be, Lisa.
Let's go and find the next overdue book.
Should I choose?
And a radish veggie soup.
Welcome to Good Hunter. Table for 2?
3!
Oh, my apologies. Please sit wherever you like, and call me over once you're ready to order.
So we're gonna eat first and bring up the book situation later?
Why, of course. The stress of work really takes the pleasure out of eating, don't you think?
Work is that bad, huh?
Today's recommendation is the steak.
Why don't you order us something, cutie? I'm ever so curious to know what your tastes are.
What?
This seems like the sort of staple bar food you'd find at the tavern. It has an extremely strong flavor, so drinkers love it because they can actually
What?
taste it.
Oh. Not very graceful there, were you? And now you're stabbing your feet into my ribs. Oh.
You sure? Can't change again once you've...
Why don't you order us Good Hunter's signature dish? If it's what you want, I'll try anything once.
You sure?
When is
Why don't you order us something, cutie? I'm ever so curious to know what your tastes are.
So I can't do anything like that. Let's see.
This seems...
You sure?
Finished ordering? Sit here. Let's dine together.
busy recently?
I was already sitting.
Such a potent aroma. It's almost suffocating. I never thought someone your age would go for a dish like this.
Hi.
I always had you down as a little cutie. Now I'm not so sure.
Paimon's so full.
is getting on. I suppose I should carry on with this ghastly thing called work. Let's have a little chat with Sarah about her library book.
Would you like to order something else?
Just like when you were a kitten.
No, thank you. We're quite satisfied. But I'm afraid I must ask you about the boar princess.
The boar brisket? I'm sorry. I think we took that off the menu.
She means the book you borrowed.
Oh, of course. I came straight to the restaurant after I borrowed it and completely forgotten that I even had it. I'm so sorry, Lisa. I will bring it to the library myself as soon as I finish work.
Okay then. But make sure you don't forget this time. Right. On to our next stop then, cutie.
Okay. I'm gonna do this last one and then probably call it. I gotta get ready to stream Fall Guys. Okay. I actually gotta be up here. Why it told me to go down there, I don't know.
This is our final call for the day.
Welcome. Couples are our specialty. Let me know what you'd like and I'll wrap them up nicely for you.
Ah, yes. Now, which book was it that has the line, "A date without flowers is a date without romance"? Why, it just so happens that I would, my kindest cutie.
Some flowers for Miss Lisa? What would you like?
Okay, we're not getting dandelions. Mist flowers.
Mist flowers? Over there in the corner. But don't touch them with your bare hands. You'll get frostbite. You want them? It's just that Lisa seems to use Electro quite a lot. Things could get a little bit dangerous.
You sure? Can't change again once you've made your mind up.
No.
Some flowers for me. Dandelions are one of our classics, and a personal favorite of Miss Flora, the shop owner. I know what you're thinking. Most flower shops don't sell dandelions. They're a nuisance to care for. Perhaps Miss Flora likes the sense of floating away to a faraway land that the dandelion evokes. Come to think of it, Miss Flora herself gives people the same impression.
My arm is being strangled by a cat. A purring cat.
You sure? Can't change.
Yes.
Dandelions? They actually sell dandelions? They have a refreshing scent, similar to the one Jean wears. Thank you. Okay, time to get back to business. Donna, do you know why we're here?
Back to business? My business is selling flowers.
Once again, we see a total lack of respect for literature. The Pale Princess and the Six Pygmies. Ring a bell?
Oh, yes. Well, what happened was... Oh no, what am I gonna do? I lost the book. A while back, I realized it was almost due, and I was getting ready to bring it back to the library. But I couldn't find it anywhere. I looked for days, but nothing. It's like somebody stole it. It should have been there, on my bedside table, right where I left it.
Uh-oh. That Lisa does some crazy things when she gets mad.
I heard that.
What? Easy, baby.
Well, if it really was stolen, Donna's done nothing wrong. The blame lies with the book thief. And their punishment will be 3, no, 10 times worse than stealing my book.
Like Paimon said, totally crazy.
Oh, don't worry about that. As long as I remain librarian, not a single book will go missing for good. I put a unique elemental marker on each book. Our thief will have left a nice set of clues for us to follow.
When did Lisa start taking her job so seriously? Paimon always thought she was a total slacker.
Hey, sweetie. I've heard your elemental sensitivity is very strong. Why not see what you can do?
Elemental sensity? Huh? Use your elemental sight to look for clues!
Yep.
Looking at the elemental traces, it does seem likely that the book was stolen.
So Donna didn't do anything wrong after all.
It's not from the restricted section, so it's hardly a book worth stealing. Whoever wanted this book so badly had a strange fixation indeed.
So what do we do now?
The elemental traces are very faint, but I can tell that the thief took it beyond the city walls. You must see it too, right, cutie? Let's follow the trail and have a look where our thief was headed, shall we?
Co-op unlocked. Conduit between worlds. Blah, blah, blah. Dominion Forgery. Cool. Open the co-op screen. I can't read because of the stupid thing in front of me.
Add Astra at...
But we are going to claim. So I've got a couple of quests we gotta complete first. But we're actually going to end this stream here. I know it was a fairly short stream, but if you like this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and comment down below. And until next time, take care.